Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Come on, baby. Let's get it.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Simmons finds Howard. Harris on the wing. Now here's Embiid. The kick out.
It's a good matchup because that's what my build came in at.
Outside Tattle. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Good ball.
Gay right side. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, I love seeing Gay go right up with the shot off the pass. No wasted motion.
Harris outside. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to White. About a minute into this first quarter. On the money from 12 feet away.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And here's Embiid. And he was...
Inside.
You don't miss. Drop.
Go quick, go quick.
Don't get tight now, bro. This one right here is huge. So do not get tight. Whatever you do, don't get tight. Go low, bro. Got everybody watching.
Look at it differently. I want to see him have his own team. I want to see him have a team that's in his style, much like what D'Antoni did for James Harden in Houston, where you're just like, I'm going to craft my entire offense around all the things you're good at. I think Simmons is an
Oh man, throw that motherfucking screen, bitch.
Third team all NBA. I voted for him for first team all defense, and really thought about voting for him for defensive player.
Look, we out here getting smacked.
The 76ers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Tobias Harris out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Curry in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Inside, shot clock at 5. Harris' shot is good.
And that's one of the main strengths of Simmons' game. His vision, his ability to find open teammates. That's the most impressive thing about his game.
Murray finds Aldridge. Now here's Gay. Pounded by Harris. Aldridge, right side. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the 76ers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
You know, Bill, you work in so many different mediums. Name the piece or series that you're most proud of.
Definitely 30 for 30. Creating that from scratch and then putting a couple years of my life into get in off the ground and doing 30 documentaries, 30 different directors about these sports stories we cared about, and just hoping anybody would watch it. And that was in 2009. And, 11 years later, it's still going. And we thought we would get 30 and be lucky to get to 30. And now they've done, I think, 75, 80, something like that. And it's still going. And it's cool. And it's cool whenever a player says something like, that's good. It's definitely one of the highlights of my career.
Oh, God. That's awesome. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Simmons is double. A three from Curry. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Howard finds Harris. And Harris throws
Oh
it
my
down.
God, we trapped.
For the layup, sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by.
Here's Gay. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Gay's got 7 points.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Simmons. Thibault on the wing. There's the triple. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
All right, Bill, what's the dumbest trade of the 2010s?
The dumbest trade of the 2010s, the dumbest moment of the 2010s, and the dumbest thing that ever happened in the 2010s was Phoenix passing on Luka Doncic. Sacramento winning the lottery by having Phoenix pass on Luka Doncic, and then they say, screw it, we're taking Marvin Bagley. And then Atlanta winning the lottery again by taking the third pick, and they're going to take Luka Doncic. No, they traded. They traded to Dallas and get an extra pick. Congratulations.
Avoiding overlap with football would be a plus, but on the other hand, guys, the players who are parents, they want summer breaks with their kids too.
Yeah, that's a lot to consider, Allie. Good stuff there. We'll see how it shakes out. And the 76ers making a change here. Green is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
When you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
It's stolen by Howard. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Thibault with it, and he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And last season, the first play-in tournament for the 8th seed. All right, Bill, that was something you suggested way back in 2007. You were ahead of it, clairvoyant, if you will.
Yeah, I was pretty passionate about it too. I thought it was a way to spruce up the last 20, 25 games of the season where you have more injuries down there, you have teams kind of jockeying for draft position, stuff like that. And every year there's always 1 or 2 teams that kind of find themselves for whatever reason as we're heading down the stretch. In last season, it was New Orleans right before the pandemic. All of a sudden, we're turning into something. And a play-in tournament, it rewards people who are peaking at the right times. And I think it's a good idea. Man, a playmaker in every single sense of the word. Ben Simmons making the right reads offensively.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
You got this, bro. Come on. Simmons at the rim. got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So, on the floor for San Antonio.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Simmons finds Harris. Howard, the screen. He shoots it. And the 76ers get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The three. Drops in the three. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Hey, we were going forward, man. What? Free money right here. Look,
Where we
y'all
are.
take notes on this form.
And so he makes both from the line. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Simmons is just a complete package, a player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Here he goes. And he's going to the line for
I was hoping they was all over the ball. Come on. Y'all know how to miss these. Thanks. Y'all are making the end so easy.
that misses, so he splits the free throws. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the left wing. Howard finds Embiid. Takes a 13-footer. And again, it's Philadelphia.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Gay. And the three-pointer goes. Gay's got 14 points for the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Howard. Harris left side. This one for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat. Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 minutes.
Look over here, bro. You got this ball? You got this
Not
ball?
to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. And his potential, unlimited.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
That's really your ball right now.
It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Now, the shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
Harris outside. Pass to Howard. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Pounded by Harris. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Thibault. Now Simmons. Embiid, high post. He's got 31. Howard in the high post. Gay's there. 4 on the clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal. Clock is at 3. Here's Simmons. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Launches a 3. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to White. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Well, his travel.
The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And so here is Philadelphia. Outside Simmons. Now here's Embiid. The D's right on it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, one thing you got to love about Embiid is how unselfish he is. I mean, he's pretty good at spotting open teammates.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's Simmons. He's got 9. Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Spurs on D. And it's Harris on the assist from Curry.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Down low. Aldridge passes to Murray. And once again, off the mark by pass to Simmons. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Murray.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Looking to win the drought. The shot misses. The 76ers go the other way with it. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by White. Harris misses. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris on the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. White on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And Harris throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Takes it inside. Banked it in off the glass. 27 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Thibault. They double him with White. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 8 points.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game.
I'm requesting a trade after this one.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, but I mean, that's what they need.
Come here, fat ass. Come here. Come on. Come on.
Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Maxey. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Poirier in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Right side Simmons. Pass to Maxey. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and there's the win.
Just gotta keep on working. No problem at all. Get going, son.
You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And they pick up 2.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the middle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Korkmaz.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over to the wing for 3. Maxey. San Antonio with a rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jones. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Philadelphia's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Simmons. And stolen by Murray. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Poirier. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You can't ask for a clearer look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
You know, who Kodak? You good boy, Kodak.
Watch this shot. It's so pretty. You gotta go start playing defense or not?
No good on the second free throw. The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Pass to Poirier. Here's Maxey. Inside. And the basket by Poirier. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. There's the drive.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Mixture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And it's Simmons missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Poirier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Junior, Nikki wants to do a spot with you. She's over here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Nikki. Junior's ready for you. All right, you ready to do this, Junior?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. You guys ready? Yep. We're on in 3, 2. Okay, so this is the first time that you've started an NBA game in your career. I'd say you looked more than comfortable with the change.
Yeah, well, I know all my fans have been clamoring for me to start for a while now. So I'm going to have to make sure I do right by them and make a splash in my first game.
Well, I think you impressed them. It was definitely a splash. Good luck for the rest of the season, Junior. Thanks so much.
All right, catch you later.
Thanks to the fans. All right, thanks. And we're good back in. Junior, it didn't seem like you guys were ever really in this one. What went wrong?
We didn't match their energy.
Any concern that you don't match up well with them?
No. No, we have a lot of talent in this locker room. We match up well with anybody else.
And so off the tip, it's New York. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes it can take time, and then you have to build that trust. Rubbing the stones together will obviously help you do that.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Murray, the pass to the wing, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And the Player of the Week winners being announced recently in Junior Greg, taking the honors for the first time in his career.
And it's no surprise that Junior was simply magnificent this week. Completely carried his team to victories, and he gets some well-deserved recognition.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. Peyton passes to Robinson. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Knox. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's the waiter. That's 3 pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And go outside. The pass to Burks. It's a nice passing by New York here. Got loose to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from 3-point land.
The offense is going to get a little bit more lethal with Knox being able to hit that.
Here he goes.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
When he comes in there at that tomahawk, that's just too much force. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle and all that. And we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Randle. After the miss from Elfrid Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Knox. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Randle. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And the ring-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage break in his second season.
And maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his team.
So here's Burks after the made shot from the waiter. Payton kicks to Burks. Here's Knox. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
No good from the waiter. Next trail by 3.
Watch out, nigga, move. Move.
Had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Knox. Here's Robinson. It's deflected, but he recovers it. They can use a bucket. Kept alive by New York. Now on near pick as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again. Spurs leading by 3. Here's the waiter. He's coming off a 37-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those things.
Now here's Payton. After the miss from the waiter. To the middle. Around the league, the big news for Junior was he won the Player of the Month. Great performance. Being at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's the waiter. No good on the quick 3.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hurts can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Peyton dishes to Randall. And he drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
And with those points, he puts it into that 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Here's the waiter, and that one is hammered home.
I know you're big on shoes and all the deals being made in the NBA. I'm sure you are aware that Jordan signed Junior to a shoe deal recently.
Craig, you know I'm crazy about the sneaker culture. Junior is one of the most anticipated shoe deals of the year. Jordan got there, man. I'm sure both sides are elated. Here's Hurts. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. The waiter passes to Johnson. Here's the waiter. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
It's close.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to the waiter. From deep.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arms and alter the shot on the inside. Getting inside the head now of the offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, the guard there will be Murray in white. And there's Rudy Gay. Then there's the waiter. And it's Zamanich in at the power forward's position. So he gets them both. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's the try.
He just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Robinson up top. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Value that basketball more.
Spurs lead by 10. Here's the waiter, and a lot of contact on that one, so no.
Forcing turnover.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
So Peyton will bring it up for the Knicks. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. There's the steal. Here's the waiter, covered by Peyton. Murray, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce. Wow, man, loving that right there. It feels so like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little sugar.
Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by White. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Spurs continue to remain competitive. Now it's behind the leadership of their current big man, LaMarcus Aldridge. Coach Greg Popovich said, he's been our rock. Doesn't complain about a darn thing. Plays through everything. I can't imagine being more proud of a player. He's been a beast on the court. Kevin, back to you.
He has been a beast. You're right. Thanks. They have found the chemistry right there. David Aldridge, folks, our Hall of Fame report. Here's Rivers. Now he gets it back. Back to Payton. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Saw the outside.
Here's Murray. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Alfred Payton with the foul. Breaking over, team players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the rap of the fan base. And you think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel guilty. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel the scorn. Right?
Yeah. And Derek White, that is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
White against Rivers. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead as we get down to 8 from the bucket from Payton.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well,
White will turn around. Roll their pass again. And it's in there. Kings got 5 points in this one.
The balance that Rudy gave a good job of staying in control, even when getting hit.
Payton passes to Robinson. Kicks to Randall. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Murray. Passes to March. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Payton finds Robinson. Back to Payton. And that one clearly. Big break. Two shots.
What you doing, Stacey?
Go quick, go quick. Everybody practice this. Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous?
That one misses.
And they're getting to the line of launching this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
The Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
Robinson against Murray. Payton drives in. Here's Rivers. That's good. And Payton with the assist. Payton's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
But you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And Robinson is second round pick for the Knicks. Frank, he has finished speed.
I playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
Pass to Rivers. A pointer. They get it back. Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
So much passes to get. Here's the waiter. Puts the move on. Excellent D that time for Robinson. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Payton. And that's now 10 points for Robinson.
They are just killing on the interior.
Rudy Gay on the way. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Payton. The Spurs coming to this one following a loss to the 76ers. Inside. Angle no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough.
Okay.
And he's good on the second. Here's Payton. 7 points in the game. Noel in the corner. He kicks the Brooks. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Outside for Randall. Here's the triple. It doesn't go that time. Great tee that time from the waiter. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. The waiter's got 24. Almost figured it would happen with how he played. And now he has made it official. Junior Gray winning his first Rookie of the Month award.
It's a big pass when so many teams passed on Rudy. He clearly is NBA ready and has been an impact player for this team. This could be just the start of a storied career.
Spurs leading by 8. Over to the left wing. The three from Mills. Chapman pulls it in. Chapman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
What you doing?
The pass in around. The rebound by the Spurs. Forward
chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Spurs passing it around. Here's the waiter. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 26.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Peyton passes to Noel. Peyton looking around. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. As we've got good ball, stop. You almost just like watching me shoot.
He hits the second for the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's the waiter. Again, the miss by the Spurs. They trail by 11. To the inside. The shot by Peyton, no good. Here's the waiter. Pass to Mills from about 16, and he drops that one in. Mills has got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Peyton's shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count him out yet.
You're not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
The waiter passes to Mills. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And so it's the set.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Underneath in the post is Randall and Robinson. Alec Burks is out there at Peyton, and it's not stayed at the small forward. Here's Randall. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Peyton. Another shot, and stolen by Murray. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Really Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Kicks to Burks. Knocks it loose. Over in the corner, White puts up a 3. An offensive rebound. The pass to the waiter. Now here's Murray. The waiter passes to Murray. Off target from outside. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Peyton passes to Robinson. Back to Peyton. Looking to get it going. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. To the paint. Randall brings the double team. Here's the waiter. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Burks. New York moving the ball around. Knocks the pass to Payton. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Spurs. Okay, he's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Robinson a screen on Murray. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Interacting.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudiger working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
Payton outside. He kicks it to Toppin. Burks on the wing. Shoots over White. White with the defensive effort. And so it's San Antonio having no problems at all. Up 29. Knicks trail by 21 on the floor for San Antonio. You got the waiter. Rudiger is out there with Lyles. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. Back to Payton. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player ride the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
Noel banked in off the glass.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Spurs leading by 21. Here's the waiter. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Here's the waiter, guarded by Robinson. On pass to Gay.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Hooked loose. The waiter passes again. Randall grabs the board.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
There's Noel. Misses off the left iron. Spurs shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. For the Knicks. San Antonio making a switch here. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up with the New York Knicks. And there's the foul.
No. Did you go there? Good shit, bro.
Defensively, I've
really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
White is checked in for the spurt.
Appreciate your few points, boys. You're trash. The line in the second half got a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
In the league, taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Here's Knox. Pocket 6. New York needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Kodak.
Junior, Nikki wants to do a spot with you. She's over here.
All right, cool.
For you. All right. And what a show you put on with that scoring. Did you know that you had that type of offensive potential in you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I believe in myself. My fans give me strength, and I'm always giving reassurance with them. So I knew all along I was capable of a night like this.
Okay, great. Well, confidence in high supply.
Congrats on the big victory tonight, Junior. Can you walk us through it?
Really? I gotta fix the bed. I gotta get out.
I don't want to hear that shit. You talking about doing baths and shit. Get over here, Kodak. There's food in there too, so you should move it.
That you were able to take advantage of?
Yeah, we saw a few things on tape that we were able to bring into this game. I'm gonna keep that in house, man. We just got a great coaching staff, and they got us ready to play this team.
Can you at least get his harness off the bed when he be outside with it? Oh,
That's Carlos' pants. Get dumbass up. Yeah, mama, tell her dumbass up.
Pues yo no sé, a lo no sé.
Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy. Chill. Chill. Kodak. 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 No. Kodak. 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 Get your motherfucking ass here. Go out there again. Oh my God. Kodak. Kodak. Still motherfucking ass down. Bitch. Fucking. Fuck me. The fuck? I'm beating this nigga ass so he's quitting in the computer game. Bullshit. shit. You got a potty for that? Come on. What you doing, Kodak? What you doing, JoJo? What? Why?
Oh yeah, you should grab Kodak so
He ain't here. You should hurry the fuck up and get in here. I've been waiting on you. You do this every night. He in the room. What are you? He not on the bed. You just talking. Can you shut your bitch ass up? You know your bitch ass up. You got the spray or what?
No, it's right there. I'm still gonna take my shit out the oven. Done yet.
What the fuck?
Is that 10 minutes?
Man, I'm not waiting for that shit. What are you cooking? Pizza again? I didn't. You just asked me, did I want to turn it off? You just asked me, did I want to turn it off? You literally just said, do you want to turn it off? Yes.
No, they were not there.
You just said, do you want to turn them off?
I said you're gonna turn them. Kylo, this is like. Hold on, babe. It's just you rushing me. Kylo, come here.
You know what I'm on, man.
I hear you, but chill.
Shut up. You
Kylo, come here.
You yelling and shit, making
Kylo.
everything dramatic.
Kylo,
Grab
come
them.
here. I can't.
Close your mouth.
You put all these crumbs on the bed. Kylo, come here.
I didn't eat one thing on the bed.
Stop.
Hey, look at me real quick. You loud. Chill.
I don't care.
My nigga.
Kylo, please come here.
You loud as a bitch. Don't even realize you told me to turn the fucking off. Okay.
Oh, come here.
Fucking goddamn. Stop whining. Just stop.
Come here.
You extra as a bitch. Stop grabbing him by his fucking arms like that. Fuck, bitch, I help you by waiting this motherfucking long. Shut your ass up. You loud for no reason. I don't care. I'm telling you. Goddamn. Sounding like I'm just in here bitching. I told you quit leaving them goddamn tissues everywhere.
That's your tissue.
No, it's not. I ain't use no wipes for shit. God damn.